Hey, it's Trevor from Praxar, and I'm here to introduce you to our new Instructor Zone 2.0. I'm going to give you a quick video tour with all the highlights. Now, first, I want you to know we have all the familiar functions that you love and know, but with a more intuitive interface, some smoother navigation, and everything you need at your fingertips when you need it. We've even added a few new tools to make your life easier, so let's dive in. This is your new Instructor playground. You can see that we've got a quick access menu on the side. We have a tab here for groups, which is where you're going to find all the simulations that you're running. We have separated out your demos, so there's no more confusion about, is that the demo that I took, or is that a simulation that I'm running? Also, if you want to request a demo, you can just click here and fill out a form, and we'll get back to you right away. There's a Tools tab where you can access your questionnaires, reports. There's also these sections for Glossary and Scenario Editor. Those are for our accounting simulations. And if you're not familiar with those, you should check them out. They are awesome. Hey, maybe that's the demo that you request. Who knows? And of course, for those of you who love competing and see how you stack up versus the competition, there's a quick access to the world ranking. This menu can stay here or it can be minimized just like that. In the bottom right corner, you'll see the question mark that gets you to our knowledge base and if you need to submit a ticket. So for any questions you need, it's right there. Along the top, you'll see a little icon for notifications, as well as a picture icon that gives you access to your profile and some additional settings. All right. Let's check out the Groups tab. Under the Groups tab, I'll just point out two things. One is that you'll see that each of your simulations will be listed here. I only have one, but you may have several. Another key feature that is one of my favorites is this button here to request a deployment. So if you have a last-minute section addition or you missed a notification, just fill in a form. We'll get back to you right away. To access a simulation is pretty simple. Just select Access. And here is your new group dashboard. You'll notice a convenient top menu that has all the key functions in easy-to-find tabs. So let's go through them one by one. We'll start in the Summary tab. It gives you a snapshot of your simulation. There's a progression bar that will show you which rounds have been completed, which round you're in, and which rounds are upcoming. If you are manually simulating your rounds, there's a simulation button right here. But don't worry, there's still the planner available. We'll go through that shortly. Here's a neat feature over here. If you have some companies who have not done their decisions and there's a deadline coming up, you can press this button and send a reminder. No more excuses. Below that, you'll see a simulation timeline. The timeline will let you know what is coming up, whether it's assessments, simulation deadlines, but it'll also show you what's been done. Next up, we have the Participants tab, where you can see which company they're in, the company name, have they paid for their license yet, do they have full access, how much time they've spent, and other information. You can access their tutorial results. You can even see what they're doing within the simulation. You can also very easily change them to another company, which I know you'll love. Speaking of companies, go to the Company tab. This is probably the most exciting update. We have streamlined the company formation process, made it far easier to assign students to companies, to rename the companies, and everything else. It's a much better process that I'm sure you will love. The Results and Analysis tool gives you a faster way to view how students and companies have performed. You can see how individual students have done in tutorials or in the practice zone. And for teams, you can see the performance of every company and you can see how they did in each year. As well, you can have a snapshot of the financial statements. So no need to search around or download anything. You can get a quick view of how each team has done for all their core financial statements. You also have a tab for the annual analysis of industry and the wrap-up plenary session. The evaluations tab, You can review the logbook, 360 assessments, and questionnaires all within one place. Next is the planner, which essentially runs exactly the same way, but we have cleaned up the view a little bit to make it a little bit easier for you to schedule and understand where you are within your plan. The Documents tab is where you'll find your intro PowerPoint and student guide. The Engagement tab is where you create and run engagement reports to evaluate how the students have been interacting with the simulation. The Auto Grading tool, where you can customize your grading with results from the simulation and even download it into an Excel document so you can upload it to your LMS. The Scenario tab shows you what scenario is happening within the current round, as well as a list of all the different scenarios for the entire simulation and the mini case studies for each round. Thanks for watching and happy simulations!